Hello, this is Keith Walker speaking, and I'm with Associate Professor Willie Shear. This is a little preamble video going up on our website for ARBE4301. It's to welcome students that are considering taking the course. I have to advise up front there's nothing academic contained inside this course, inside this video clip, but it's a good starting point if you're considering taking this course with this institution this year. This particular course for construction management students is teaching some of the soft skills necessary to run a business, the leadership, the entrepreneurship, the management, the strategic planning, etc., etc. So in that context, some of the students will find it different to what they've already acquired in terms of hard skills, the engineering, the stresses that you need to build in a bridge, etc. So it is a challenging course in that context. It's got a business theory in it. The best advice we can give to you to manage your expectations about what's in this course is have a look at the course outline. It'll give you a clear understanding of what we expect from you. It'll let you know what number of hours you might need to attach to your working week to be able to successfully complete this course. Now, we don't know exact numbers at this stage, but we expect 150 plus students. There'll be a number of international students, and the balance of the cohort fits in roughly 3 age groups, which is the 24 and down, and they're the students that are perhaps still at full-time university. Then there's an older group, 24, 25 plus, up to the late 30s, who are possibly working part-time and trying to fit this course into their already busy life schedule mixture. And then there's the plus 40s, which could be students even up into their mid-50s. We've had them at that age that have come back for a tertiary qualification, maybe come to this institution through the trades or something like that. Now, the reason I mention the different cohorts is because the different cohorts have different expectations. For example, I'll pick on the older cohort to start with. They will read everything that we put up there on the website from previous experience. That means that they're going to go through and get a very good mark. It drops off from there because you're busy, because the course is not exactly what you want, but it's still a course that you do need to take out to you in the real world. Anything you'd like to add, Willie?
Yes, I suppose a couple of points. First of all, we're going to be drawing pretty heavily on some textbooks, so I'd really advise you to have a look at that course outline. You'll find details of the textbooks there. We have digital copies of those textbooks available through the library, so that really means you need to get a handle on your library PIN. So this is an upfront get your ducks in a row message to make sure you can access the online library, unless you want to buy copies of the books yourself. As I say, there are digital copies of it as well. And then I suppose the one thing I really did want to emphasize is there is going to be something for you to do each and every week. So there's going to be either a quiz or something to hand in for virtually I think 12 of the 13 weeks, something like that. Mm-hmm. So you're going to be accumulating marks as you go through the duration of the semester, but you do need to be aware if you are scheduling your time, there is an expectation you will be able to earn marks each and every week. Not sure if I've missed anything, Keith.
I'll just add to that, as well as mentioned, there is a degree of academic reading inside this course, and we've split the course into core and additional readings. This is to facilitate particularly students that are busy trying to balance that work-life study existence that they have with the mortgage and children and families and things like that. There is, as Willie has alluded, there's quite a bit of assessment in this. The advantage of that is it means you're learning the subject as you go along. You're not waiting till the final end of your exam and just doing it all in the last 2 weeks. And the other advantage is if you drop one of the assignment tasks because of some commitment outside the university or whatever, all is not lost. You can still plug on, still complete the other tasks and still pass the course and still get yourself a fairly solid mark. I do the subjective part of the course in as much as I'll be assessing the reflective reports and the strategic business plans. And I say subjective because there's no exact correct answer for these things. But there's still plenty of marks that the student can earn just by getting the answers right. And it's their own individual work on those cases. So we encourage students again, look at the course outline. If you're outside the Newcastle University institution and you're thinking of taking this course from another institution inside Australia, and we know we have accreditations at other institutions, just have a look at that, and if you can fit this into your year, we think it'll be a valuable addition to your tertiary qualification. This course focuses on one of the key things you'll be working with is the arousal simulation, which is towards the end of the course that you'll be doing that. And you're basically going to be given a construction company to run for 2 years with 12 employees, and you have to make all those appropriate decisions. So at the end of 2 years, you've made a company that's grown and be successful and profitable. It is best that you learn and practice these things inside a computer simulation, because the real world is not so forgiving if you lose money or go broke. So have a good look at the course outline. We hope you appreciate you letting yourself in for an academically rigorous course, and Willie and I look forward to seeing you in first semester. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Keith. Cheers.
Thanks, guys.